I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't take seeing this person anymore. So I had to, I guess, do it for myself and come forward and report it, because that was the only option I had to kind of get this person out of my life. The first ever person I spoke to about what had happened to me was a tutor at university. I had been triggered by events out of my control, and I went to speak to her, and I broke down and told her everything, and she was the first ever professional I'd opened up to. I was afraid to contact the police because I felt that people would find out what happened to me and it would be embarrassing. And it's such a personal, private experience, you wouldn't want anyone else to know. I was also afraid that the police wouldn't believe me because I was so young at the time when it happened. I thought they, would dismiss it because I was a child, and how can I remember such a thing. I knew the perpetrator had access to other children. I didn't want the same thing to happen to them, so I knew I had to do this. The way my family reacted was exactly how I expected, if not worse. The fears I had about the police not believing me or not thinking I was telling the truth did not materialise. Every professional and police officer and support worker I spoke to fully believed me. I didn't think anything would come of it because it is such a historic offence. There was no evidence to support my statement. So I thought it would just sort of, he'd just be questioned, or maybe I could ask the police to tell him to stay away from me. But I really did not think I would be believed and go to trial, let alone have 2 trials. So that was, that was amazing. Our family separated, people chose sides and made up a lot of rumours and lies about me and why I was doing this. I was told to drop the case. I was told to tell the police I was lying. The counselling I had at RSVP really carried me through both trials. The staff were amazing there. Do not suffer in silence. It was not your fault and you didn't do anything wrong. Don't let the opinions or judgments of others put you off doing what's right for yourself.
Obviously, when it comes to sexual offences or domestic abuse related offences, some people feel a lot of shame, embarrassment, some people don't want to admit to people or even to themselves sometimes that this has happened or is happening, which then restricts them from reporting. What we need to get out there to people is that we are a specialist team that can deal with these type of offences. There will be no judgment of you whatsoever, and just to speak openly to us. Time is irrelevant. Yes, there probably isn't any forensic evidence, however, there's other ways and means that we can gather evidence. A lot of the time people have told somebody in the past, and it's all them pieces that we put together to build the case. So I don't want anybody thinking that because it happened historically, there's nothing we can do.